is a Rhode Island native. She's beginning her vacation. She's a little bit Irish. She likes her cocktails. As I say, cocktails. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, coming to the stage, Karen O'Donnell!
Hello! Let's hear it for John, let's hear it for Julian, let's hear it for Rebecca. Let's hear it for you. You, the village people. Take the village people. We are the village people. YMCA. Welcome. Did you guys see the full moon out there? It's gorgeous. Don't go look now. Don't go now. I'm here. But when you get a chance, it's beautiful out there. I'll tell you about myself. My name's Karen. Hi guys. I am a half Irish, half Italian, 54-year-old, married lesbian, grandmother of 2, lifelong Rhode Islander, with 2 rescue dogs and 4 rescue cats. Just like to throw that out there in case anyone's still offended by the fact that I'm half Irish. Bothers me sometimes too. I never know if I want whiskey or wine. It's not easy. So here we are. Always whiskey. Were you here last time? So it's fall, my favorite season. Does anyone else think fall's the best? Right? Those autumn moons, crisp air, roaring fireplaces, the smell of food wafting from the crock pot through the house. That's why I love fall, right? But you know the main reason why I love fall? Because I'm a lunatic NFL football fan. Right? But I'm a little pissed off this year. I'm a little disgruntled with the NFL. Has nothing to do with the kneeling. I know you all thought that. It has to do with the fact that I am an 0-4 New York Giants diehard fan. That's right, diehard 0-4, that's us. You know why I'm a little mad? Because they have a conspiracy against us. They do. They really do. Not bad play calling, that happens every year. It's the fact that they don't allow me to watch the game from my living room in my house and have my rituals. The New York Giants need that shit to happen to win a game. This just proves it's true because we're 0-4 because I haven't been able to do that. They have not televised one game in my living room. I've had to leave my wife, my house, my everything, shoot down to the bar, catch it down the street. That's not fun. They're not winning. I don't have my candles lit. I don't have my football facing the right way. I don't have the right jersey on. I don't like the fire right when they kick it off. That's why they're 0-4 people. There's a conspiracy against us. It's true. It's all true. I'm telling you. Like, you don't know you're Patriots fans. We're in a house full of Patriots fans. We watch you every week, right? I can't find my shit on TV. I had to get the NFL Sunday ticket. That's when I had to get to watch games, okay? So for a mere $279, 8 phone calls later, trying every scam to get it, because no, you have to have DirecTV to have it. I don't want DirecTV because that shit sucks. If it rains, it goes off, right? So I'm like, no, I'm using my mother-in-law's apartment. I'm like, she's like unit 2. Because they say if you have an apartment, you can get an NFL ticket online only. Then they should, no, the credit card has to match the address. Because I'm trying to buy it. Yeah. I tried my stepdaughters. She's not eligible. I don't know how the F she's not eligible. This is in a giant condo. I don't know how she's not eligible. She's not eligible. I keep going. Finally, I get this woman, Vita L. I find her online in the chat. I'll hook you up. She gives me this number I never heard before. I call. They give it to me. I am ecstatic. Okay, $279 later, I have the NFL ticket. I can watch a game at home. Now, the best part about this is I just convinced my wife to get a new 50-inch high-def TV. I'm crazy. I'm out of my mind, right? Guess what? I suck at technology. I don't know how to get it from the online stream to my television. So what ends up happening is I'm watching it on my iPhone with my earplugs in front of the fire while my wife is watching the 50-inch screen TV with Grey's Anatomy. And guess what? They lost again. They lost. They know I'm there. Everyone doubted me. It's true. It's because I'm there. That's why it happened. And then, not only do I get to only watch the Patriots, for you Patriots fans, that's great. Guess what? I get to watch the post-game show with Bill Belichick. That guy is great, right? I mean, don't get me wrong, back in the late 80s, early 90s, when he was with my Giants and we won 2 Super Bowls, he was a guru in my mind. Then he went to the Patriots, and then he started that whole mumbling shit with the cut-off sweatshirt. I really started losing respect. Really did. But this year, our first 2 games were night games. I actually transformed into Bill Belichick. I became him. My wife would go up to bed, I'd stay up and watch us lose once again. We get up in the morning and she'd go, so how'd they do? Did they win? I was Bill Belichick. Fucking sucks. Good shit, right? They're horrible football team, which is horrible. So I basically transformed into him. I think that's probably because him and I are like, I think we're like the same age, because I don't know if you guys heard, I'm 54, which means I'm old. And I realize this all the time. It started initially with the eyes, right? You can't see. So what do we all do? We go to Ocean State job lot. We buy the magnifying glasses. Right, we get the 1s, 1.5, 2s, 3s, then we're done. You get the real glasses like I have up here. That's the first thing you lose. The second thing you lose when you get older, apparently, is your mind. I didn't know this until a couple of weeks ago. I got out of work, I shoot to the supermarket, like I had a couple of things I had to get. I go in the store and I'm like, oh, it's like Thursday night, let's get some flowers for the wife so we'll have them on the weekend, that'll be nice. Go to the flower shop, buy the flowers, get my groceries. And for some reason, I don't know why, I had this lucky feeling over me. I said, I gotta go to the courtesy booth, I gotta buy a Powerball. Because they won in Stop and Shop. So let me get a Powerball, get my Powerball, head out to my Jeep, put my stuff in the Jeep. And I'm like all pissed off because I look at my tomatoes aren't bagged. And I'm like, seriously? You couldn't put my tomatoes in a bag? Then I look, my whole entire order isn't bagged. Do you know why? I didn't go through the register. I literally walked right out the door with my groceries to my Jeep. Nothing was bagged because I didn't go through the register. I didn't pay for shit. So I'm out there and I'm like, no wonder they didn't bag the tomatoes. So now I'm like coming back into the store. That's even more embarrassing. You want to see everyone looking at me? Why is she coming with groceries, right? And I'm thinking, thank God nobody stopped me on the way out of the store. Because if they did, like if they were like, excuse me, ma'am, because no one saw me, but they would be yelling, ma'am, and I wish they would call me this, but I know I'm beyond that, but ma'am. And I'm so glad it didn't happen, because I know if they did, I would have like whipped around like, what? Because that's what happens when you're losing your mind. It's like, what are you calling me? But anyway, I went back in, I paid, it was all good. But now, oh, did you hear I have pets? Did anyone hear me say I have pets? Did you hear me say I have 6 rescues? Yeah. Isn't that great? I blame that shit on Sarah McLachlan. Right? You watch that commercial, you're not going to adopt shit? You know you are. Well, not only do we have 6 pets, we are pet sitting 2 additional cats right now, which brings our number up to 8, which is 6 cats in the house, which is making me a little nervous because we were watching them for a week, which was 4 weeks tonight. But that's not what's making me nervous. I'm nervous because Halloween's coming. We have 6 cats. We're lesbians. We have a Subaru and a Jeep parked in the driveway with those Rescue Mom bumper stickers. They're gonna call us the crazy cat ladies. We're gonna be like the witches on the street. They're gonna torture us. So I'm a little nervous about that. But our own 6, I mean, you heard having pets is a great relief of stress, right? You hear that? Right? When you own a pet, it's a stress reliever. Have you seen those studies? It's bullshit, people. Those are bullshit. Because pets add a little bit of stress to your life, just a little bit. They do. With our 6, it's like chaos because we have now 3 cats upstairs, 1 down, 2 dogs in the middle. We get home from work. Our immediate response when we get in the house is we don't even look at each other or we get there first. We run through the house to the puppies. Hey, pup-ups. Hey, Pop-Ups, Mommy's at home. Mommy's at home. Mommy's at home. Do you need sup-sup? Do you need sup-sup? Oh, babies need sup-sup. Okay, go pee-pees. Go pee-pees. Go pee-pees fast, fast. And then Mommy's gonna get you sup-sup. Good babies, go ahead. We get them sup-sup, right? Get their sup-sup. Then we stop, we make our sup-sup. Gotta make our sup-sup, because we're going to make our sup-sup. Get them settled. Everything's good. And then we do what we love to do. Because this is what you do. Everyone that's not as old as me yet, this is what you do when you get my age. Your highlight of your night is Jeopardy. Get ready for it, because that's what you're going to live for. Not going home partying with friends, it's getting home for Jeopardy. Alright, so we get them all settled. We watch our, which by the way, is anyone else like me, you're like a crazy Jeopardy fan? Like, you make yourself a contestant on the show? Like, you're watching it and you go, alright, I'm that one. Because that's how many questions you got right? Like, you're watching and you're like, oh, I'm already here, I'm that one. I'm contestant number, I'm in last place. But I'm in last place and I can win this game? I'm thinking I can win this game because I'm a spoiler. Right? You know when you get in that slot where if you get it right, they both get it wrong, you win, right? Because they bump each other out, there you are, Jeopardy champion. Right? This happened to me just the other night. It happened to me, and I'm like, so got this, so got this. I'm gonna be the Jeopardy champion. So Alex comes out, and the final Jeopardy category is European leaders. I'm like, what the fuck am I gonna do with that? I don't know shit about European leaders, people. So I said if I was ever actually really on the set, when they come back from that commercial where my name used to be, it says, I quit. There'd be 2 contestants, and there it was, I quit. Because it's a conspiracy. It's another conspiracy, just like my Giants conspiracy. But anyway, like I said, the pets are very stressful, but I do have a release from my stress. And that's actually, believe it or not, going to work.
Irish coffee.
You're not Irish coffee, you're a whiskey. That's, but it's going into the office, and I know that sounds crazy, but going to your office is a stress reliever to get away from all the pets. And it's really great this year because I started this new policy. It's called Adult Recess. Freaking awesome, right? Every day at like 12:20, we all run outside in the parking lot, right? Throw our jackets on the ground, chase each other. Good times, toss a ball around, just like 20 minutes. And every Friday, my favorite game every Friday is called Chase the Boss. Alright? You win this game, you get an extra day of vacation on the books. So I just love like chasing my boss around the building, yelling, gonna get you, Ron! Gonna get you! Gonna get you! I actually won today. We had a power outage, went outside early, I kicked his ass. Got an extra day of vacation, which I am going on tomorrow, by the way. Heading down to North Truro, Provincetown, Woman Tweedy, good times. Can't wait to get there. But I love being here before I leave. Because it's the best house I ever play. You people are awesome here. You really are. You're a great bunch of people, staff, guests, all of you. You're just a wonderful bunch of people. And before I give this back to John, because we've got a great headliner here, my mentor, Jenny McNulty, amazing. So before I give it back to John, let's just say a couple of things, okay? One life, live it. Okay? Always stand up for each other, stand against discrimination, always stand for equality. Always, always rescue. When you get a chance, when Jenny's done, take a shot, look at that moon. You guys are great. Have an awesome night. Enjoy Jenny. Back to John.